What's going on, guys? It's your boy Robby Rowland here at Elkhorn Training Camp in Elkhorn, Nebraska, where it's a brisk like 6 degrees. Anyways, today I want to touch on just a few topics, right? So I talk a lot about controlling the controllables and controlling your response to specific things that happen in the game of baseball. We're in a time right now in late February, early March, where a lot of high school teams are going through their cutting process or going through their player placement on specific teams. There's a lot of things going on right now within the high school baseball ranks that maybe there's certain players out there that don't agree, or they get down because of a move from a coach, or you're getting put on a team that you don't want to be on, or your buddy's on a different team. Or even like the worst of them all, right, is when you get that call or the coach says, hey, you're not going to be on our team, you didn't make it, you got cut. So what I want to talk about today is controlling your response. I always say, do everything in your power to make sure that you're putting yourself in the best possible situation to be successful. What does that look like, right? It's working hard, it's working smart, it's working efficient, it's doing the necessary things, doing the little things over and over again, be the hardest worker in the room on a consistent daily basis, right? Those are the things we can control. What we can't really control is when we do get out on the baseball field and our performance is under par and a coach decides to cut you. Whatever. You can look back in the mirror and say, hey, did I work as hard as I could? Did I work as smart as I could? Did I do all those things that I could control? If the answer is yes, then you're able to live with yourself. If it's not, then that's on you. Truth be told, like, there's a lot of things that are on you. I know I fall into that category of sometimes too, where I have a bad outing and I'm quick to put blame on the umpire missing a call, or that ball that was misread in the outfield. There's a lot of things in the game that we could kind of say, if he would have just done that, I would have been so much better off. But when it comes to things not going your way, there's a part of responsibility that you have to take. Now, I'm not taking this video and I'm not doing this video just to make sure that I'm harping on you guys and trying to be, disciplining you guys or whatever. That's not the point. The point is to inform you guys on the beauty of what we are able to do in that situation when we do, like I said, get the call that we're cut, or we're on a team that we don't want to be on, or, whatever the situation is during this time of the year. The beauty behind all of that is we can always, no matter what, control our perspective, right? So we can control how we are going to respond in any situation. Say you go on a team that you don't want to be on. Say your buddy's on a different team, whatever it is. You're still putting on a uniform. You still have the opportunity to play baseball. That is a positive in and of itself, right? So you got to be grateful for the little things in your life that you are able to do. Say you get cut. Say you don't get to play baseball at all that year. You're not good enough. Say you do love the game and you do work hard and you get cut, right? These are things in life that are going to happen to us no matter what we do, no matter how hard we try. We're going to get punched in the nose. What can we do after that, right? The life doesn't end after you get cut, right? After your coach says, hey, you're not good enough, right? I know it's a popular thing that Michael Jordan got cut from his sophomore team, right? What did he do? He controlled his response to the situation, right? He took that, used it as fuel for the fire, and said, I'm going to work harder than that. I'm going to work harder than I ever have. I'm going to work smarter than I ever have. I'm going to be the hardest worker. I'm going to outwork each and every one of these high school kids here. It doesn't matter if I'm, maybe their talent level is better than mine. I'm going to work on my skill and over again. What are the things that I suck at? I'm going to work on those. I'm going to fall in love with the process. These are all things that we can control. Use that for motivation. I think there's two types of people in this world, right? The types of people that are dealt with tragedy, tragic news, whatever, just pain. One type of person says, no, I don't want to feel that anymore. I'm not going to put myself out there anymore. I'm good. Whatever. Not for me. Then the other type of person says, okay, that's all right. I got punched square in the nose and I said, I want more, right? I said, I'm getting back up. I'm going to go give it another shot. Say you're a freshman in high school, you try out for the freshman team, you don't make it. All right. Sophomore year rolls around, you make it, right? you're developing, you hit puberty, you're doing the things, you're following my Instagram page, getting a ton of tips, you know, and all of a sudden junior year rolls around, you're one of the top players. Senior year rolls around, you're the best player. You can always control your response to certain situations, no matter what. So remember that, guys, today during this time of the year where, you know, we are dealing with, you know, maybe the first time in your life where you are being told you're not good enough, you're not going to make the team, you're trying out for a team, you know, you don't make it. You know, things in life happen. At the end of the day, I always say that baseball is the best thing, or the best sport that prepares you for life. We can work as hard and as smart as we want, and then sometimes we still get punched in the face and we still lose. But again, remember, you can control your response to that situation, right? Perception, perspective, that's all on you guys.